Can you find a place that feels beautiful and peaceful?
I see myself at the beach.
Beautiful. Can you tell me about it?
It's almost like turquoise water. I see like cliffs, like giant, like beautiful rock formations, and I see like almost white sand. And I just see myself sitting at the edge with my feet in the water.
Can you hear any sounds?
Just the waves and the occasional seagull.
Can you smell anything?
Just the salt in the air.
Beautiful. Well, there's no worries in a place like that. It's peaceful. And where there are no worries and no problems, just peace and quiet. Beautiful. Now I want you to turn around from where you are, and I want you to see a path behind her or behind you. If you're visualizing it in the third person or if you're actually there. Whatever comes to you. And you turn around in those foothills and you see yourself standing at the foot of a very large hill with a path in front of you. Can you see the path? Okay. You see it ahead of you. And going up the hill is a winding path. The path twists and turns. It goes around the trees and the bushes as it goes to the top of the hill. I want you to start to walk up this path. As you walk up this path, look at the vegetation and the trees as you go around them. As the trail and path twists and turns, going up to the top of the hill. Walk up the path until you reach the top of the hill. What do you see as you're walking up the hill?
Along the path, I see a lot of greenery. My path is more like it's like a dirt path. I see beautiful hibiscus flowers, some rocks, but a lot of green.
Beautiful. Now you have reached the top of the hill. You are standing inside of a small grove of trees. Step out of the grove of trees, and there is a clearing in front of you. Now, step into the clearing. On the other side of the clearing, you will see another small grove of trees. Your guide is standing, waiting inside that grove of trees. As you watch, they come out of the grove of trees and walk into the clearing. What do they look like?
I see, it's like a little hazy, but I see someone that is male and just kind of wearing like a brown robe.
It will clear as he walks closer to you. Allow him to walk closer to you. How does he want you to see him?
I see an older gentleman with a mustache and a beard, like speckles with gray.
Ask him what his name is. You can ask him telepathically. What does he want you to call him when you need him?
says Joseph.
Now, as he's walking towards you, he takes out his hand. He wants you to follow him. Can you see his hand out towards you?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I want you to take his hand and allow him to lead you. He's going to take you somewhere for you to get information that you need to know. Information that's important for you to know. Are you taking his hand now?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Can you see where he's leading you? Are you on the path? What do you see as he's leading you?
I just see more nature, still surrounded by nature. A dirt path with flowers and trees alongside this path.
Mm-hmm.
And then up ahead, it's just like a stone cottage.
Okay. Allow Joseph to lead you to the stone cottage. Is he in front of you or next to you?
In front of me, kind of pulling me.
Okay, good. Allow him to pull you. You're safe with Joseph. He's going to show you something important that you need to see. Tell me about that cottage that you see.
Just looks like it blends into nature. Almost like it was built into the side of a hill. Like a big wooden door. And just overgrown with vines, but nice, like not overgrown, like ugly, like in a pretty way, with like vines and stones, and a big heavy wooden door.
You can ask Joseph, why does he want you to see this? Why did he bring you here?
Says, I want you to see that it's going to be okay.
Does he want you to go inside?
It's like kind of pulling me in. There's a part of me that's like reluctant.
Okay.
That he's pulling me almost.
Yeah,
like,
you can trust Joseph. You can go with him. You're safe with him. He's here to help you and give you information that you need. Where's he bringing you now when you let go and allow him?
I'm inside, but it doesn't feel like inside because it's just so open. And it's almost like an inside garden, like some of those homes that have like water on the inside with landscaping and greenery. And it's just very peaceful.
What do you see in the inside in this house? What else do you see in this cottage?
I see like birds, but I don't know if that's possible, but they're somehow inside.
Yeah.
I see birds and I see some animals. I see like that there's cats just lounging lazily, and there's a dog, and it's just see like a lot of light, a lot of sunlight, almost as if the ceiling is open.
Mm.
I see a fireplace,
Mm-hmm.
and then next to the fireplace, I see a beautiful library with like a cozy plush chair.
Mm.
And just a library full of a bunch of like beautiful books, like leather bound and like gold gilded edges, like just a beautiful library.
Does he want you to look at the books? You can ask him.
Yeah, he says I can look at them. I could see myself taking one out.
Okay.
Feeling like the leather and just running my hands through the gold edges, and it's beautifully written, like almost like on a parchment paper.
Mm. Is there anything in this book that Joseph would like you to see or to read? Information that you need to have?
I can see words and letters that I can't quite make out.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like in a different language.
Mm.
So I'm like turning the pages to see if something comes that I can understand or see.
What are you seeing now? Tell me.
I see words that say, forgive yourself.
Oh.
So it's kind of making me a little emotional.
That's okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants you. He's giving you that message. You can feel comforted by him there. What else do you see? What else do you hear?
I'm putting the book back at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I turn and I see like children just in, I guess this looks like a kitchen.
Mm.
And they're just sitting on the ground playing, rolling a ball back and forth, playing with the dog, just laughing. A lot of laughter and happiness. And I don't see an adult with them, but they're, I would say, like 5, 6 years old, about that. And they're all just kind of just playing with each other. And calling me to them to come. So I look at Joseph. He's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. So is he leading you over to the children?
at this point, he's kind of a little bit more behind me.
Okay.
And I'm seeing myself sitting with them, like with my legs crossed on the floor with them. They seem very like pure and innocent, like just like not what's the word, like not
jaded
by this world.
Yeah.
Just innocent and just happiness and laughter and just it's
you feel their joy. Yeah, you feel the love around them. Yeah, it could be overwhelming to feel that kind of joy and love and innocence. Yeah.
That before life gets to them, before it makes them bratty, before they're jaded, or before they've had to suffer anything.
It's a nice reminder of how to stay in that innocent space like those children. Yeah. Are any of them speaking to you?
Yeah, but they're not calling me Karina.
What are they calling you?
Not like sissy, almost like I'm their older sister. Like a nickname.
A nickname. Can you spell it phonetically of what it sounds like to you?
Like Sissy.
Okay. Does this place feel familiar at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like you've been here before.
And now I see like there's a kitchen starting to take place. So now I can see like a big wooden table. And these four children, there's 2 girls and 2 boys. And somehow I'm wearing like a dress with an apron, almost as if I'm, I guess, supposed to cook for them.
You're cooking. Yeah, you're cooking for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're running a little child care.
That's something like that.
Yeah. It brings you happiness and joy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The innocence of it all.
To be taking care of them.
Yeah.
And it feels like I'm related to them. But I'm not old like I am now. I kind of see myself like 16-ish, around that age.
What are you doing now?
We're going outside. We're going outside to this beautiful garden. It's not just flowers, but like our vegetable garden.
Do you see the vegetables?
I see like a bunch of like herbs, a bunch of cherry tomatoes, and a bunch of cucumbers and eggplant, and they have baskets, and we're getting everything ready.
What are you getting ready for?
I guess dinner.
Like a feast?
Some sort of dinner.
Yeah.
And one of them is pulling me towards I guess almost like a hen house. I guess we have chickens.
Yeah.
It's a boy. He's pulling me towards the hen house. And we have chickens. I can see the chickens. And he's feeding the chickens. And he says to me, come to me, pulls me towards the hen house. There's something I want you to see. And I see that there's, I guess, the chickens that hatched a bunch of little chicks. And he wants me to see them. And he's showing each one to me. There's like a dozen of them. And then he picks one up and puts it in my hands.
How does that feel to be holding that new life in your hand?
It's like a beautiful little yellow chick just looking up at me with his little beady eyes. And this little boy says to me, I want you to have this one. This one's for you.
How does she feel holding that little baby, knowing it's hers now? She give it a name? Can you give it a name?
I don't know why Petey is coming to me. It's a terrible name, but
that's funny.
It's Petey. Now I'm putting this little chick in the basket, and we're walking towards a lake. And I don't know where Joseph is at this point.
Okay. But this little boy's leading you.
This little boy's now leading me, yes.
Yeah.
Towards the lake. And we're just walking like hand in hand. And I have my little basket with the chick in it. And it goes, there's more that I want you to see.
Okay. Does this little boy have a name?
I'm asking him. It says Leo.
Okay. Let's follow Leo. Where does he want to take you now?
To the lake. We're walking towards the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I get to the edge of the lake where it's like shallow. He pulls me towards the water, almost like for us to see both of our reflections.
Mm.
And he looks like, I see his reflection. It's beautiful with golden blonde hair, with the little billows and the waves in the water. I could see the ripples.
Mm.
And then the ripples slow down. And then our faces become clearer. And I could see myself, a younger version of me.
Yeah.
And then at this point, Leo gives me a hug. And he says, "See how beautiful you are. I love you." And he gives me a hug. Now we're walking back to the cottage.
Okay.
Back to where it's louder and noise and happy and joyful sounds. And now I could see Joseph. He's sitting in the chair, in the plushy chair by the library.
You can ask him if there's anything else that he wants you to see.
He says that when I'm at peace with myself and I'm happy, that I have the ability to bring great joy to others. But that I have to take care of that within myself at first. And that this is how life can be for me if I could let go of any guilt that I have, any regrets, any steps that I may have taken along the wrong path. That all those mistakes have taught me and just taken me on this path that I am now. And to just put that aside, put it all behind me. And just move forward and just begin all over again. That it's not too late to start over again.
Like that new baby chick.
I think.
Petey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's you. The new life, new baby chick. Yeah.
That he wanted me to see these children, the happiness and the innocence. Because even though I'm older, it's still possible to start over and feel that way again. I'm telling him that I want to be healthy, that I want to take care of myself.
Okay.
And to help me with that any way possible. And then I guess even though I'm older, I want to feel younger.
Yes.
Because my younger son is so young.
Yeah.
Which I guess the symbolism of the little kids.
Yeah.
That I don't want to be like an old lady. I need to stay young at heart.
Yeah.
And then I need to stay young in body as well. But that in order to do that, it's my mind first. Like with the right attitude, with the right outlook.
Yeah.
The health and the body will just come hand in hand with that. Because if I'm always aggravated, if I'm always unhappy, or I'm always annoyed,
right,
I'm going to feel that in my body. To just let it all go. And just clear it all out and just be light.
And he can help you with that? Or at least remind you? Yeah. Is there any other information Joseph would like to tell you? Now we're going to let Joseph go. We'll do a beautiful healing on Karina.
He's kind of
starting to fade out.
Yeah. Okay.